Well, good evening and welcome to the Random Rainbow Show. A little bit later than usual, but we start off tonight's show with a fun fact. Apparently, there's some really stupid laws in the UK. One of which is you're not allowed to handle salmon suspiciously, whatever that means. Anyway, because that's apparently way more stable once the game is up. There we go. Now it fits. Now it fits. I haven't got a clue about the game. So, it looks like an office. I'm in for a treat, Jollybean. Alright. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad treat, but yes. The Stanley parable. Suggested by Waffles. We shall begin. It's loading. Never the end is never, the end is never, the end is loading never. What did you... Oh, okay. I try not to speak to it.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Do whatever I want.
Came to him through
All
a
right.
monitor on his desk,
Let's see.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he really? Was he really happy?
One day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Well, we got to change
But
that.
as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Did I step out of my office? Can I zoom? No. Can I interact? No. What does this say? Something about days. Can't read it! Step out of the office. I did.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room. Is this the meeting room? This doesn't look like a meeting room to me. No. Oh, hang on, guys. I need to change the mouse and keyboard sensitivity just ever so slightly. This is really like going on ice skates. There we go. That's better. Meeting room.
Stanley came to a set of
Is that the meeting room?
doors. He entered the door on his left.
I did not take the door on my left. Also, this is not a meeting room. There's no table. There's no chairs. There is no projector. There is nothing. This is just an empty room. What the hell? It told me to go on the door to the left, right? So here we go. Classic office art. That actually looks like Scotland a little bit. Well, maybe not. Go right. Well, I've taken the left door, I'm afraid. Sorry. Following the instructions.
Yet there was not a single
Oh, that's a
person
meeting
there
room.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Floor.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Why would I go to the boss? Weekly target admin. Marketing Mondays. 4, 5, 1. What? Office, legal, group. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. This is whiteboard manager. Oh my god. I want a whiteboard manager. I want to be a whiteboard manager. I want that to be my job from now on. Rip France. What do we have here? Targets. The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. One stupid marketing slogan. Complete the agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Reflect. employees. It's just, they have names, do they not? The king of the whiteboard, right? You could draw on it, you could like do the rainbows, you could do, I don't know, Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy. Oh god, I gave something away there. No, I'm not watching My Little Pony. What are you on about? Bi-quarterly post-review. Yeah, that looks like proper maths as well. What have we got here? What do people want? Things, money, more money. Things, but money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. Graphs about things plus money. Profits. Tips for getting fired. Oh, talk less. I can't do that. Do unbelievable, amazing work all the time, every day, with no expectation of... Oh, hang on, I wasn't done with that. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressive on other co-workers. Resent co-workers who are not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. I'm paying attention in the meeting. Synergize core values. Expenditure. Shift global market paradigm. Monetize free-to-play. Well, that's something I know about monetizing games. Well, not really. More like that people don't like it. Boardroom. Broom room? No, not allowed in there. Up or down?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Walked
office.
upstairs to his boss's office. Is it just gonna tell me what to do with the story like this? Is this the game? Well, I'm gonna walk upstairs to the boss's office, see what happens. Oh god, this is hideous. Who designed this place? Oh. Executive bathroom. Oh my god. You remember playing it? Alright, alright. Go down. Oh, shook. Bolts. The door. Sorry. Am I being too good at following instructions? Is that what's happening? I was distracted also by the hideous wallpaper. That's not a boss's office. That's... Oh, that's Mr. Burns' office.
To discover not an indication of any human life.
Do the opposite. Alright, I will.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
The terrible truth?
The boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Right. Where is that keypad then? Did not say behind the desk. Did say behind the desk, did it not?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Yes,
Trying
thanks.
to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 28.
I can't find the bloody device. Am I being stupid? I might be being stupid.
2845.
Yes, Mr. Narrator. I can't find the thing though. It did say... Oh, hang on. Is that weird? Is that it? The massive thing on the wall? Never mind. Oops. That's wrong.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Damn.
And the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got there.
It's only massive on the wall, you know.
Whoop-de-doo.
Now what? I got in the right code. To go in? Now what? Oh! Oh. This looks like Portal now. Are we about to be tested? By Gladys. Donk. More loading, always nice, always nice.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Peculiar?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
So... What's my next instruction that I can ignore?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
So we're gonna go escape in this case. We're not going straight ahead.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I would?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn
Oh, it wants me to turn around.
back on track.
Right.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes.
willingly confront his death.
Well. Down we go. What happened? Am I dead?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Right.
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking eyeballs from a blind man. So he
I can't move.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
I can't move.
Farewell, Stanley.
Help? Oh.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Or not. Apparently. What would happen if I'd have gone straight ahead? Okay. Illy. Oh, Stanley. There we go. Is it supposed to be this dark?
And
I
yet
cannot
it would
see
be
a
just
thing.
a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you
Whoa.
long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
Corridor.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No problem, welcome. Hi, Ginger. What? This is my office, right? This is where I started. Sorry. So this is my office. This is where I started. This is where the imbeciles live. This is the... Oh yeah, and so this is where I went left, as the narrator told me, but I didn't go right. I can't jump, by the way, interestingly enough. The office. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like a museum now. But the same paint, artwork. It is the same artwork. Credits. Okay. Now what? Left. Because it got color. We never made it to the maintenance room, that's for sure. HD remix, okay. Warzone. We never made it to no Warzone. Is this all in the game? Is this yet to come? Hi Ginger, how are you tonight? Thank you so much for tuning in. Montgomery Jones, Subject Delights. Is this all to come? Why would it tell me now? Oh, what happens in 2 seconds? But that was anticlimactic. Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this the solution to the game? Yeah, but how do I restart? Well, other than escape, obviously. Does this lead me to not to a restart point or something? Hello. Trailers. Plonk. Is there a map? For map? No. Did you see that? Or is it just my imagination? Oh, it was a light. It was a light. It was a light. Exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How
On,
they
off.
both wish to be free. Can you
What's
see?
happened?
Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Whatever these things are.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time
Now what? That's a very black screen. Begin the game again. Well, let's begin the game again. See what happens. Okay. We are back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yes, we know that
What could it
narrator.
mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I can't open these doors, can I? I'm like... They're locked.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Thanks, narrator. I appreciate the sass.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, let's go to the right. We learned our lesson.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Still can't open any of the bloody doors. This looks like a meeting room, alright? Can I not use this one? Now the fun begins, I see.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Truly a room worth admiring. It had
Disgusting.
really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few
What do we
moments
have?
here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
So we've got 3
room.
blue ones.
Stanley simply stood
A
here,
green one.
drinking it all in.
Drinking it all in. Oh man. Alright, where do we go? Coffee.
Yes,
That
really,
looks disgusting.
really worth it being here in the room.
Also appreciate the
Room
quality
so
textures.
utterly
Coffee nut.
captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Stop sassing me, game!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope! I'm gonna go straight. Where does this go? Yeah, no. I don't like the look of that. This is...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, apparently all I did was push buttons, so... Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Lie about what? Now what? I still can't jump. Must be wearing some very heavy shoes, and I cannot jump. What is this? Do not jump. Well, I can't. Oh, from the cargo lift. Probably read the entire thing first before complaining. Does it do its thing automatically?
I think
Oh,
perhaps
okay.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Hey, all about
Someone
me.
You've been neglecting, Stanley.
I
Someone
can hardly
you've
believe
forgotten
that.
about. Please.
But I die if I
stop
jump off.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
Who is her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your
No.
work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who is she? Who is she? Well, thank you very much for suggesting this, Waffles. The confusion is real. This is the best stream ever. Okay, I'm just confused and I don't know what the hell to do. So, black door, here we go. There's the phone.
That's her, Stanley.
Oh, I was quick to pick up. Sorry, narrator.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. Oh.
She puts what in the oven?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? Who want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come
Right.
outside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Hell no, we're gonna go the other way.
Sorry,
Oh!
but you're in my story now.
Well, that's just mean. So I gotta go in there with the puppet. Hello, puppet.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, I'm about to die again. Banker of Doom, you subscribed! Oh my god, thank you! I don't have my bunny hat to do the rainbow thing. Hang on. You get it anyways. It's not far. It's not far. So here you go. God, this is gonna be very hot. Anyway. 1, 2, there we go! Thank you so much for the subscription. Now we need to figure out how the hell... Good morning, employee 427. Press 6 on your keyboard. That sounds like another instruction I can avoid. Thank you so much for the subscription, banker. Thank you so very much. I'm going to press 1, not 6. See what happens. Nothing. 4, 5, avoid the 6, 7, 8, 9. No, okay. 6.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Fair
He
enough.
has a job that
I
demands
tried.
nothing of him.
I tried.
Every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press B. A. Oh, that's moving. Of course it is. Z. R. G. Oh, right. Fair enough.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
You're not
Now
giving me
he's
a
pushing
choice
button.
game.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
I can't go through
One might
there.
even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I have not. I wanted to go the other way. Press T. Fair enough. I
But in
get
his
there.
mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
K to watch TV. I want to press F. No. K. K it is.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yeah, we've
The
been there,
thought
game.
excited him terribly.
Oh, is it a dream? To spend time with the boys. What kind of boys are we talking
he
about?
went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Hey, Diva. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining in. We're playing the Stanley Parable and getting told off by the game.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
How are you tonight,
Down
Diva?
one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Mind
Down
controls.
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it
Game
the
with a baby?
Stanley Parable.
To tell your kids a story, can I do something else? Can I press Q? No. Well,
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again,
And
and
again,
again,
and
over
again.
and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end. that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
All right, sure.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
This is slowly
The longer he
transforming into my
spends
office,
here,
isn't
the
it?
more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm
Nap.
trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Hey, Lefty! How are you doing today? Hi.
Won't
Thank you
stop.
so much for dropping
Here,
by.
watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen...
Wafflemaker, you're gifting another sub? What the hell? Thank you! Oh my god! Oh, you also got the rainbow one. Hang on. Diva, you got a sub! Gifted! There you go. Hang on. This is really awkward. Hang on. There we go. Woo! Thank you so very much. Oh man. That's so amazing. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm gonna keep this here close just in case. I feel like I ended up needing it more than I thought I would. And thank you so much, Diva. You got a sub. Press 5 to be at work in the morning. Yeah, that sounds like... There we go. We're back in the
Just not
office.
hear me.
Sweet Jesus! What is happening? Lefty!
How can I make him look at himself?
There you go. You also get a rainbow one. Woohoo! Thank you so very much, guys. I don't even know what's happening. What the hell is a hype train? What does a hype train do? Or whatever it does, it's amazing. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh my god, thank you so very much for your support, guys. I mean, is it the last time? You don't really need to subscribe at all. You just want to hang out and have some fun. But sweet Jesus! Did you seriously just gift 5 subs to people? I didn't know there were that many people watching. Holy... Thank you, Lefty. You really don't have to. What is even happening at this point? Oh my god, guys, what is going on? I'm okay. Jesus, I'm knocking the microphone around now. I'm very well, thank you. See, Ginger, you got a sub. Oh my god, my voice is breaking. Oh my god, what is happening, guys? I didn't even know that we have 5 people to give subs to. What is happening? Wow. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Wow, I'm losing a little bit of track of what's happening now. Wow, I think everybody has now a sub in the channel. Emojis! There's more emojis to come. Lefty, you don't have to do that. Like, seriously, thank you. Oh my word. I'm getting surprisingly warm. I don't know if you can tell. I'm actually kind of, my heart rate is up a little bit. I'm good, Waffles, thank you. I'm still able to speak, so I think that's something. To some extent, I'm able to speak, trying to. But yeah, there's more emojis to come as well, everybody. So they're being approved right now. I don't know how long it takes Twitch to approve emojis, but they're just the same as the ones that I have. So I can speak, yeah, I'm getting there, you know. But thank you so very much, seriously. Wow, unbelievable. Yeah. Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Lefty, what the hell? I don't think I've ever had that many viewers that now have a sub. Oh my god. What are you doing? Like, why? I mean, thank you, but why? Holy moly. Yeah, sweet baby Jesus. I was not expecting that. Lots of hype going here tonight. That's one way of putting it. Hi, Becky. How are you? Lefty has been going absolutely crazy. He's been gifting subs left, right, and center. Like, I don't know, how is that 15 subs now? Holy crap. That's 15 subs. I was playing the Stanley Parable, getting very confused, and then Lefty showed up and is doing this. Speaking of subs and Becky, exclamation mark first ever is the clip that Becky made when she was the first ever sub. Thank you so very much. I don't even know what to say. No Rainbowhead. Okay. There you go. Hang on. I need to put on properly for this time. Thank you. What the hell? Oh my god, thank you! You don't have to do that. I thought we were gonna hang out playing the Stanley Parable. Now this is happening. Hey Neon, you've got a sub! Oh my god. Sorry, I need to make rainbows. Here we go. Hype train is going, that's for sure. I didn't even know I had hype trains. I thought that was for other people. Stop giving me money! What is happening? Lefty, what are you doing? Thank you so very much. Oh my god. To see me suffer. Well, we've been standing at the screen for I don't know how long. I was saying exclamation mark first ever gets you the clip of the first sub I've ever got, which is Becky. But yeah, hi Becky, and all the other people that ever watched me for like 2 minutes a time. I don't know. Now I have a sub. Maybe they show up, who knows? Maybe they come back. But thank you so very much, Lefty. Like, absolutely crazy. What are you doing? Why? I'm a tiny streamer. Why are you doing this? Like, what the hell? I mean, Rainbow Flop. Rainbow Flop. Rainbow Flop for sure. Gosh. Yes, you should, Waffles. You really, really should. I need to figure out how to turn these back off. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'm guessing you like the stuff I make. Like seriously, thank you. I'm really speechless. And other than thank you, I don't know what to say. Other than so yeah, we're playing the Stanley Parable. Thank you for asking. Thank you very much, Lefty, for asking. We're playing the Stanley Parable, and I'm supposed to press G to question nothing. Let's do that.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Unbelievable.
Not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled.
Unbelievable.
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
Stanley
Well,
pushed a button.
Lefty got me there. Like, honestly, my heart is pounding, and
He pushed a button.
I hope you can't see it. But I'm quite warm now. It's like I'm quite warm now. It's like, just get some air there. So there we go. That's better. Oh, it's been loading again. Okay. Thank you, game, for keeping me back in my office, which is where we just started. Okay. Lefty, you're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. Thank you so very much. I'm... It's the hype... What's that? The level 3 hype train mode? Oh, at least it's adorable, I hope. Also, I've got a new mask. What do you think? Yeah. Oh my god. So we're back in the office. Thank you guys, honestly. Whoa, what the hell? I'm gonna check. Yeah, shall I check now? Whoops. Oh, hello PC. Thank you. Oh, close the door.
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision?
Couldn't handle the pressure. Yeah, there you go.
Crucial
There you
outcome
go.
fell under his responsibility. He had never been trained for that. No.
Lefty is giving me a lot of
This
chat
couldn't go
exclamation mark
anywhere except
ideas.
badly.
Yes.
The
We've
thing
got
to
some
do
work
now,
to do,
Stanley,
that's
for
for sure.
himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me.
The links are down below, but it's a very good idea
Here
to
I
put
can
them
be
in chat.
happy
I will do that.
forever.
I will add
I
them
will be
after
happy.
this stream.
Stanley waited. Hours passed.
After this stream, that is
Had years
Lefty.
gone by, he no longer had the ability to tell.
Unbelievable.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited
That's
long enough,
unbelievable.
the answers would come.
You've done this all on the mobile too. Do you not have anything better to
They
do?
would arrive. Soon,
Oh,
then
Lefty,
somehow,
I'm
this will end. He will be spoken to.
I'm not even paying
He will
attention
be
what the guy
told
says
what
right now.
to do.
Told
Now
what to
it's
do
just a little bit closer.
What
Not even
happened?
Closer.
What on earth
Here
happened?
it comes.
Oh, what's happening in the game? Oh, it's loading again. We're back in the office. Thank you, Lefty, so very much. Phew. Right. We're playing the Stanley Parable, in case anybody's wondering. I'm be okay. I'm gonna play the Stanley Parable as we planned and intended to. So
All of his co-workers were.
I'm just a little bit.
No, this
Why?
isn't the right office, is
Why?
it?
How?
This
I'm
is
tiny
Stanley's
streamer. I'm tiny streamer. Thank you so very much, all of you. Just all of you for being here, all of you for hanging out and for watching. And now this is just absolutely crazy, absolutely mad. I was not expecting anything of that.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Gonna take the
doors,
right
this
door
was not the
again.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee.
I could
lounge
do
first.
this one right now. What the way? There you go. Another one. There's another one. Oh my god. Oh, because the number wasn't right. Is that the problem? It's because the number on top wasn't right. You guys are absolutely crazy. Seriously. Oh my god.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all.
Yes, game.
He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time
Yes,
than
game.
to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to. Wow. Yes, this room.
Thank you, narrator, for pointing out my being stumped of what Lefty is doing to me tonight. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go straight ahead again here. Whatever happens next.
Stanley was so bad at following directions. It's incredible. he
Can I
wasn't
go out
5
that
years
door
ago.
while that thing is moving over? I wonder.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone
Thank you
else
so
can be
much, guys, for
difficult,
being here.
but
And
the fact is that the
like,
story
just
has
being
been
here
about
is more than
nothing
enough
but
support
you
for all of
all
you.
this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Ah, I don't want to.
Really?
There we
I was
go.
in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
First of all, Waffles, thank you very much for suggesting this game. And Lefty for showing up and just completely breaking me. What is happening? So where are we going now? We're certainly off the beaten track of the game. No. No.
Now listen carefully, this is
Oh, the
important.
blue pill and the red
Stanley
pill.
walked through the red door.
Shall we walk through the red door or shall we take the blue door? Red door, blue door. Come on, guys. Red door, blue door. I'm curious now. I kind of want to follow the narrator and see what happens, but I also don't want to. Blue door. Blue door it is. Blue door it is.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
He's just going to teleport me back now.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Is there still a blue door? Oh, blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley.
Oh, damn.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I would have picked the blue door, Dibber. I would have picked the blue one. Blue pill, blue door.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section.
It's Counter-Strike Source.
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Are these all like options to end up here? Like at the genuine?
I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Whoa.
Third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Do we take it? Do we take it or go yourself somewhere else? Also, I need to take a glass of water after all of that. Oh my god. What Lefty did to me there. Do we take that new door? I don't know, should we? Do we take the noodle? I don't know, do we? Maybe, maybe not. I'm tempted to not take it. See what happens. Shall we follow the narrator instructions after all? Go back to that office. Let's take the noodle.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there.
Please rate your
Now,
experience.
Tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices?
Oh yeah,
Feel
100%.
free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yes.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How
One
did
wonders.
I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
Now
Here,
what?
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
Okay.
To be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. Worldwide leaderboard. Well, oh, there's actually numbers. Good old Neil. Skid. Loads of peeps. What, seconds? Does it actually take seconds? Or is that just one of those hackers? 7 hours. Ah. That'd be me. Well played. Well played. In his Discord. Oh, thank you, Neon. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. I'm still a little bit flustered and kind of preoccupied of what happened, what Lefty did to me. As you can tell, maybe by my voice not quite being right. But thank you so very much. Like, honestly, it's mind blown. Right. Going through the new door. Following the story.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
No, not really.
Honest answers, please.
About a 3. I'll make it a 2.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Sure.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Let's boot it up. Is it gonna be back in the office? Oh no.
In this game, the baby
What
crawls
the hell?
towards danger.
No.
You click the button to move
No.
to the right.
No
And
way,
if it reaches
game.
the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you
Right.
give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. But I'll just let... Oh god, really? Do I just let this baby get burned? Like, is this the idea of it? Let's just see what happens.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I can't think of a single
Not
thing
quite.
that might improve the
Not
experience
quite, no.
for you. I'm not even going to try.
Also not
Out,
called being a
I'm
heartless
out, I'm
bastard.
done.
So...
It's over.
Oh.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable.
My
Oh,
pleasure.
hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Can barely
Let's
see now.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it
Is
a
it still a
shot.
baby place? Oh, we're loading again. Oh, Minecraft, hello.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired.
All right.
A game I had absolutely nothing to do.
Can actually walk.
But is it enough?
Can't jump.
Tell me that, Stanley.
I can't jump in Minecraft. That's impossible to play.
Well, I'll say this.
Oh, I can't mine it
I'm
either.
making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Alright, go on. Ah, there we go.
This
There you go.
will go here. No, here. And then...
Yes, he's doing well.
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes,
Perfect.
it's complete.
Perfect. Can I go in there?
Understanding. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Must be part of the news update, right?
But you've only seen it from the outside.
Microsoft has,
You've only got half the experience.
outdone
Please,
themselves again.
Step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Alright, sure. It's not like I can go anywhere else without jump. I can't even go in here. Oh. Oh.
Isn't
There we
it
go.
grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if...
Trying to close the
Wait,
door.
That's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, I get to go mine now? Thank you. Thank you very much. I can go down, but not up again, so I'm gonna be careful. Into the ravine. Donk, donk.
Oh, my. It looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
Where's my torch? Which way do I go? Well, not like I have options. Sorry, game. Don't think I can go over there, can I? No. Alright.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
I don't
I'm
remember
looking
this,
for something
Waffles.
more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5.
Just keep on
Even the
going.
Diamonds couldn't save this one.
Oh god.
Okay, new game.
New game? No, it was actually within the Stanley Parable, a Minecraft section. Who would have thought? Apparently we're testing games now.
Yes!
For
I
our
don't even know what this
Overlord.
game is, but I
Oh,
love
Portal. I love
it.
Portal. Portal's amazing.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go
Portal 1
find
even,
out what the hell
not 2.
this is.
I do like Portal 2 better, if I'm honest, but mainly because of Stanley, the blue ball, eyeball thingy. Well, I can't do anything until you let me out. Oh, I got an achievement from Steam. You can't jump. Thank you, Steam. Alright, I can at least do stuff now. Put that in the loo. Oh, that broke. Unfortunate. Oh, there we go. There you go. Go on. No, no. Perfect. Oh, I can go out here? Ah. Random Rainbow figuring games out is the best part about this entire thing. Yep, stand on the platform. Still can't jump.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Waffles, you say you don't remember this. Is this like you never got to it? Or is that just... I don't know, is that... Donk.
Genius.
Genius. Here comes the elevator.
No, actually, you know what? I
Aww.
think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games. And I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here.
Okay.
You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get
All right,
cozy in
gotcha.
this room,
Okay,
and if
okay.
you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you
Halfway
could
to
just sit
sing
there
mode.
and let
Oh
it blast
god.
inside you for all eternity.
You know, I saw that
don't
channel
need
point
your
reward and I thought,
advice.
yes,
I
that could be
don't need
hilarious.
your ratings.
But also I
I
hope
certainly don't need the validation
you
of
guys
a
gonna
man
take a long
whose
time
job
to
is
get enough
push
channel points to
buttons.
make me do
I
that.
think I'll just go
Because
about
I'm
my
also
business,
terrified of
making
it.
meaningful cultural
Also, I need to
contributions
figure
the
out,
world. And perhaps every
I
now
need to
and
add like a
then, I'll think
timer.
back to a man named
Because
Stanley,
obviously it says like
who was
something like 3 or 4 minutes.
objectively wrong in every
Halfway to
decision he
sing
ever
mode. Oh my
made.
god.
The thought won't last long.
Oh my god. I knew
Goodbye,
it. Oh
Stanley.
my.
Good luck
Here,
with
mate.
your work.
Make
And
me
I
a fool of
sincerely hope
myself
that
on
everyone
the
leaves
internet,
Stanley
as it should. Well, no, I think the idea is that I just need to say anything as if I was singing it. I don't know, like I can't actually sing songs. But it's like for 3 minutes or something like that. So whatever I say, I would need to do it like a musical and sing and pretend I'm singing a song. I can't sing, so it's going to be absolutely killing absolutely everybody's ears. And everybody's gonna go just run away because it's horrible. Still worth it. Right, I guess I'm gonna jump down here and see what happens. In Portal I'd survive. Oh, I do here too. Work in progress, work in progress. Beta 5. Iteration. Please rate your experience. Beta. Alright, so there you go. You'll be fine. Boop. Boop. It's really... Oh, never mind. Did it just fall to my death? Not quite. Oh wow, it's really hard to see. Really hard to see. Can you guys see this? This is just as dark for you guys as for me. Brilliant. Maybe should we have a quick look at the... There's a gamma option. It doesn't look like it. No. Display mode. No, it doesn't look like it. No gamma option. Okay. Okay. Well, it is going to be dark. Boops the rainbow snoot. Oh, it's even a cat this time tonight. Yeah. Does it dead end? I can't tell because it's so dark. Actually, hang on. Let me just quickly try this. Well, it doesn't really help at all. Still can't see the game. Let me just lower this a little bit so I can see at least something that's going on here. You know what we're gonna do at Halloween? We're gonna play some scary games, obviously. I hate horror games. I hate horror movies. So I need to figure out how I can actually see something in a dark game without this thing kind of making it impossible to see anything. So, of brightness, I don't know. I don't know. I think the gamma is designed to define the black point of your screen, versus brightness defines of how intense it is, like the monitor brightness. It brightens everything, versus the gamma only works on the black. I think that's the difference, but don't quote me on that. I could be completely off here. Also, am I going the wrong way? I bound... Oh, hang on, there's a light. That helps. Light helps a lot. There we go. Back to normal illumination here. There's a texture issue. There's a floating texture issue. Hello, room. Can I click anything? No, no, no. Hello, other room. Now what? Where is the heater? I don't know. Hugs. Hugs are the best heater. Ginger, hugs are the best heater. What do I do here? Click, 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 click. The big blue box, maybe? Click, 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 click. No. Am I not supposed to be here? Was the only place that had a light. Oh. What
I
happened?
wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
All right.
Yes,
All
I'll be
right.
back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Very soon.
I can wait.
Yes. More loading. Oh no, we're back at the beginning. All that to be back in the office? No. Come on. Really? What happens if I just follow the
He
story?
decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support.
Do I
and
get the
guidance
third
from
door
others.
again?
So the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
There's no third
Stanley
door?
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I have to do the entire thing again? No. Oh, The Office is an amazing show, Ginger. I really love it. Well, let's not go down that path. Oh, actually... Bollocks. Oh, never mind. Let's follow this bit, which we've done in the beginning. This is the meeting room where we are
Yet
whiteboard
there was
manager
not a single
officially
person
now.
here either.
What is on the table, actually? Oh,
Feeling
it's
a
just
wave
random
of
grass.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
So let's go
Hoping he might
down.
find an answer. Coming to
Let's
the
go down.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right, so we walk down instead. Let's see what they come up with this time.
But
Car.
Stanley just couldn't do it.
Huh.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss.
No.
Admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
A
why
metaphor
had he
for the
taken that
repetitive,
risk?
draining life
All
of
because
office
he
work.
believed everyone
It
heard
does
about
feel like it.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then
You're a
something
bit mad with
occurred
The
to
Office, that's
Stanley.
fair enough. I mean,
Maybe.
I quite
he
like
thought
the
to
show.
himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense.
No game, it
And
does
as
not
Stanley
make any
pondered
logical
this,
sense
he
at
began to
all.
make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did
Oh, it just made me
doors
look
close
down.
automatically behind him wherever he went?
That stupid
And
game
for
just
that
made me
matter,
look down.
These rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Well, it's bound to be.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while
Bacon.
I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently
Oh,
float
I'm
above the
flying.
ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing
that's
itself,
my
being
voice in my
considered
head
by
as well.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how
10
it's
to
describing
6,
my
right.
thoughts, he thought.
It's
And
actually
when
10
he
to
thought
6.
it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he
This
doesn't
is a
have to
very
take
long
responsibility
narrative
for
moment.
himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yes.
So he closed his eyes gently.
Oh
and he
no,
invited
no, don't
himself
make me
to
go back to the office. No, don't make me go back to the
cool
office.
weight of the blanket on his skin.
Not at the office,
The
please.
press of the mattress on his back.
Oh god.
The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to
Your
himself.
voice in your head is called Barry.
Through
I love
this
that you
dream,
gave it a name as well.
I wish it would be over. Let
I
me go
love
back
that.
to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
You know,
I
it's
want
funny.
my apartment and my wife.
What do we do in
and
the
my
office?
job.
We press
All I
buttons.
want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
What is normal?
Everything
Normal
will be
sounds
fine.
boring. I'm not.
I am
Well, whatever normal is.
okay.
We're back in the office. No, we're not. Hooray! So we got to go through here.
Stanley began screaming.
I did.
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am
Oh god, why is it going red?
And everything went black.
Oh. Now we're back in the office.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh, we're talking about someone else now.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh,
On
hello.
this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then
Right.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And
Dead?
although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just
How
a
did that
few
die?
brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by
Right.
extension, the rest of her life.
Not
She had
really.
no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Nice. Are we going to go back to the office now? How you guys who played this, how often does this repeat? Or is there an end to it? Because if there's no end to it, then this is way too close to life. I'll let Lefty know to join the Discord, don't worry. He has to. After what he did to me, he has to join the Discord. But Bank of Waffles, like you guys played this. Is this going over and over and over again? Like, is this what it would? What do I do? Like, what do I do differently? I'm not even sure what I can do
All of his
differently at this
co-workers
stage.
had gone. What could it mean?
I've gone downstairs and
Stanley
it ended up in
decided to go to
death.
the meeting room. Perhaps he
I've-
had simply missed a memo.
Multiple endings. Oh, so that wasn't a possible ending. Okay, I got you. So me dying on the sidewalk, getting ignored by the woman is a possible ending. Alright. Then... what was the other ending we had? The one where I got crushed, obviously. Just explore. Alright, well, we go on. We go exploring then. If I can walk through doors. But I can't open doors, right? So...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
we can make
door
our way up here. Downstairs didn't go too well.
Yet there was not
Everything is an ending if you're brave enough. Alright, fair enough, Diva. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Alright, we can
office.
go upstairs,
Coming
see if
to
we
a
find an
staircase,
alternative route up
Stanley
there.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So that's the bathroom, which I can't go in, I suppose. No, of course. Oh! Oh, it did open. Oh. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes in the boss's suffered losses. Then that's what the boss chooses. Quite. The times and extra bathrooms. Some quality reading there. Another picture landscape. No reflection, so we're a ghost. Or a vampire. Either one of them two. Lovely pot plant. That's it? Okay. Hideous wallpaper. So that's my boss's office. So who's this? Oh, there's an elevator. Can I call it? Oh, I don't want to go down. Oh, hello, elevator. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's see where this goes. Oh, yes! Elevator music. Smooth jazz. Oh, this is a rather long elevator ride, actually. Or a very high building, depending how you look at it. Is it actually going to end? This is a surprise. This is Mass Effect 1 elevator ride quality. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the elevator. Can I stop it? Oh, there you go. Well, that's where you were. Let's try that again, going down. Maybe I pressed the wrong button to go up and it brought me back up. Alright, let's go down again. Stop. Oh. So this is a dead end. It's a very pretty dead end. What if I go up? Is up better? So this makes no difference. Okay. Okay. That's exactly what happened, Diva. That's exactly what happened. I just got fooled by the elevator. Alright, so off boss's store.
Stepping into his
What was the
manager's
code?
office,
2408?
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Ah, damn, it wasn't.
Stanley
Was it
wondered
2804?
aloud to nobody.
The elevator is
He
a
began
lie.
loudly tearing through papers on the
Was it
boss's
2804?
desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues
Ah,
to his
damn it.
situation.
Okay, I forgot the code.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay
The
buried
terrible
below his feet.
secrets.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number.
Extra secret pin.
2845.
Ah, damn
But
it.
of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Random buttons.
Stanley happened to
Ah.
input the correct code by sheer luck. He
That's
stepped
how.
into the
Okay.
newly opened passageway.
So the last time we went for that escape thing. It's another. Can't see. This game is dark. Control message. Yes, exactly. So the last time we went for that escape thing, well, the narrator wanted me to go straight. So the escape thing ended up in me getting crushed. And the museum, I remember now. And the museum. So where does... What happens if we go straight? What happens if we follow the story? Like if you actually follow the story?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large
control
door that read
facility.
Mind control facility.
Sure. That sounds safe. Easy enough.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
It's
What
TVs.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
It's like Charles Xavier's bubble to extend his psychic abilities. Camera. And no other option. Alright, camera it is.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Whoa!
Their true nature revealed.
Fired.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Okay, so where's my office? Is that one my office? No, that has 2 PCs.
Reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley
That's
wondered
that place with all the other
eternally
imbeciles
monitored
in.
this place where freedom meant nothing.
I don't think I can see my office here, actually. You need to play through the Legendary Edition. Well, speaking of the Legendary Edition, Diba, we can play it on stream if there's enough interest in Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. It's one of my favorite franchises. You can play it on stream and do a playthrough. Mass Effect Fridays or something like that. You can play through it together. Go up. Up we go.
This
Never done Mass
mind
Effect?
control
I love
facility,
Mass
it was
Effect.
too
It's a
horrible
very,
to
very...
believe
Mass Effect
might
2
be true.
is probably my favorite one
Had
of
he
all
been
of
under
them.
someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept
Sorry, I'm
it
paying attention to what the
blindly?
guy's saying. So where do we go here then?
No. He refused to
So Mass Effect,
couldn't accept
the
it.
trilogy,
His own life
effectively.
in someone
Mass
else's
Effect 1 is
control.
don't
Never.
really want to play
was
it.
unthinkable.
Mass Effect 2,
Wasn't it?
absolute favorite. Mass
Was it even
Effect 3 is
possible?
alright.
Had he
But you can
truly
play through it on
spent his
stream.
entire life utterly
I'll definitely
blind
replay
to
Mass
the
Effect. I love
world?
Mass Effect. So, we are arriving at the
There was
top of the
proof,
facility.
the heart of the operation.
What have we got here?
Controls labeled with
Mind
emotions,
control status
happy
offline.
or sad or content. Walking,
Offline,
eating,
offline.
working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Yeah, Diva, same for
As
me.
the cold reality of his past
Which
began
one of
to
the 3 do
sink
you
in,
like best, Diva? 1,
Stanley
2 or 3?
decided that
What's
this
your favorite Mass
machinery
Effect?
would never again exert its terrible power over another
Offline.
human life. For he
Console
would dismantle
disabled.
the controls once and for all.
This seems like an awful lot of effort for mind control. Big red button. Press. Press. I can't. I want to press the big red button. God damn it. Okay. Oh, there's a button at the end. 3. Okay. 3. Nothing happens. It's best one. It's best one. You know, the thing about Mass Effect Andromeda is, like, it obviously wasn't a Mass Effect in that regard, right? But if you remove the Mass Effect idea and just make it a space game where you're trying to settle somewhere on some planet, it's alright. But because it is a Mass Effect franchise game, I would expect something else entirely. 132 Andromeda from like to least like. What? 2 is number 3 for you? Oh my god. Number 2 is my number 1, easily. I don't even know why, I just really like it. But yeah, Andromeda is not a Mass Effect game, it's just a space settlers game in a way. Door is closed. So if you remove the Mass Effect idea from Andromeda, it's not horrible. Mind controls idle, awaiting input. 5. There's a 5 here. Can we find a 1 and the 2? Oh, hang on. What's up there? Can we find the others? There's apparently 5 buttons you could potentially push. So what's up there? That's 4. So we got 4. We got 3, 4, 5 in this room. You have another game similar to this one. Alright. It's visually amazing. Hey, absolutely. We know what we're doing in the next stream. Or we play Mass Effect, or we can play whatever you guys want to. I'm happy to play whatever. Please, doors stay open. I want to find the other buttons. Off, on.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
You played... Alright, because 1, 3 a lot more, gotcha. So 2. Yeah, that's cool. Regarding this game, the Stanley Parable, so there's a 5, there's a 4 up there, there's a 3. Where's the 1 and the 2? Oh, hang on, it's that simple, it's just over there. Let's try to push them in order, see what happens. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 1, 2. 3 was down here somewhere. 3. And up we go. Up we go. Up we go. 4. And 5. After then you're gonna play Mass Effect. Did I tempt you to play some Mass Effect then? Is that what happened? Which one? 1, 2, 3. Andromeda we leave out. So, which one? And 5. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All that effort for nothing. All that effort for nothing. Also, what is this? Is it gonna kill me? No. Okay. Well, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Oh, there's loads of people who like the Mass Effect series. Sully, I don't think she's here today, but the moderator, she is a huge Mass Effect buff. In her room, behind her, on her desk, like where I have my stuff, she has like a Mass Effect N7 helmet. So Sully's a huge Mass Effect buff. That's, yeah. Power off. Oh. I somehow expected it to go differently. Let's see what happens.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
You're very annoyed,
Freedom
Ginger.
was
Why is
mere
that?
moments away. And yet, even as
What
the
happened?
immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many
An
puzzles
Xbox.
still
Yeah, I'm a
lay
PC
unsolved.
player, so you might be able to tell.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even
Yeah, what's
power
going on,
that
Ginger?
he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Oh, look,
or
beautiful trees.
whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Some Asda, so I can have some food for the next couple of days, but
was
it only got...
perhaps
You
the
only got rice.
knowing.
How big was the
Stanley
order?
stepped through the open door.
Like, I order of Tesco's every now and again, and get like a proper big order in, and then that lasts for like 2-3 weeks, depending how much. But I never just only got rice. Like, did you order for like £10 or for £20? You know what I mean? If you ordered for like, I don't know, £40-50. 30 quid's worth. Damn, and you got rice. That is not just annoying, that is worth complaining to them. It's like, hey guys, I ordered you. Hang on. Did you order it like in terms of like, you know, somebody to deliver it to you? Because that would be hilarious if they sent like a massive lorry just to bring you 1 pack of rice. Can you imagine? It's like, hey, I ordered this huge order and there's this massive lorry arriving outside my flat. And he rang. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to open up the lorry for your massive order. It's like, all doors open up. And it's like, here, little pack of rice for like 0.5 kilogram. That would be hilarious. I actually behind that hilarious. Getting some coffee. Very nice
Stanley
makeup. Oh,
felt
I'm
a
out now.
breeze upon his skin.
I'm out in the
Feeling of
world, am I?
liberation, the immense possibility
Pretty
of a
much.
new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Stanley was happy. We made it into the real world, I think. Beat the game. Achievement unlocked. Apparently we beat the game. Have we though? Have we though? Have we though? Because as Waffle
Stanley's office was
suggests...
a distant memory.
Ooh.
What did it look like? There was a computer.
Oh, did the thing
perhaps, and a
change?
painting. Was it a painting or a photo?
Is it
He
raining?
could no longer recall.
The narration changed.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Still can't pick anything up. Rice. Well, I can make some rice, Diva. Rice is easy enough to make. Can have it with some spices or something like that. And or you make it with some meat or some vegetables and just mix them up in a pot. Brilliant. Bit of salt, pepper. Love it. Very easy, very quick. Very easy,
When
very good.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
So
entered
we've
the
done the
door
left
ahead.
one downstairs. We've done the left, which brought us to the street and killed us. We've done the secret door one now in the room of the boss, right? With the code. So that's what we just did. Then we've done the upstairs one. No, actually, I think that's all there was. We've done the elevator trap. On the right-hand
This was
side.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Yes,
knew it
let's.
perfectly
I
well.
think there's something more on
Perhaps
the
he
other
wanted to
right-hand
stop by
side.
the employee lounge first,
Vent.
just to admire it.
Where's the vent, Ginger? Did I miss the vent now? Is it still coming? There's so much more, guys. Jesus, I feel like I'm like, oh, like, I'm halfway through the game. It's like, no, you haven't seen nothing yet, Rainbow. It's like, okay, fair enough, fair enough.
The
I
lounge
haven't
was
seen nothing yet.
sublime. A work of art. What
right.
was it about this room that, but eager to get back to business, Stanley
Where's
took
the?
the
Oh,
first
hang on. Is
open
it this
door
one
to
here?
his
The left door. And he tries to send me to, and I
And
didn't
so
walk
he
through yet.
detoured
Oh,
from
hello.
the
There we
entrance
are. We haven't been here
section,
yet.
walked straight ahead to the opposite door and got back on track.
Okay, no. So let's go down here, wherever this goes. Another red button to push. Oh yes. Oh, in the museum there was a vent. I can't remember what we got put in the museum. We can definitely have a
Stanley
look.
wanted to go back to the office.
Oh, it was
He
a
wanted
museum
to
and we
wander
went the
about
escape
and
rather
get
than the mind
back
control
on
one. I think
track.
that's the route.
So now in
I
order
think
to
that's
get
the
back,
route.
he needed to go from here it's left.
Left, is it? Well, yes. Thanks, game, for not giving me options. As suggested by the game.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Closing the door in my face, for God's
No,
sakes.
no, not
Twice.
right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, you go and flicker through your map. So there's a vent option in the museum. Alright, okay, yeah, we can go there after.
Left,
Can figure that out.
down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Is it? Oh, you actually let me through. Okay. Oh god, it's getting dark again. I can't see. Oh no, we're back in this room.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay.
Are you just going to
We
back?
just
Oh,
went
somebody's
back
been
to,
fired.
oh, who am I kidding?
It's rather
It's
mean
all
putting it up
rubbish
there in
now.
red letters.
The whole
isn't it?
story completely unusable. How about
Oh, the
rather
map
waste
said
our
there was a
time
vent
trying to
option.
salvage
Yes,
this
you're
nonsense?
right. I know now
We'll
what you
just
mean,
restart
Ginger.
the
I'm
game
right
from
now.
the
I'm
beginning.
following you.
And this time,
Now I'm following you.
suppose we don't
Yes, there was a
wander so
vent
far
option. I
off
think
track,
it's
hmm?
this one.
Okay, from the top.
But we can have a look in the museum after if there's something else. Oh, is that it? Oops.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Right, let's see if we can
What
find
did
something
he
else in
do?
the museum, because I
Stanley
think
decided
that
to go to the
might
meeting
giving
room.
us some good
Perhaps
idea.
he had simply missed a memo.
Brushing through the office very, very quickly. Museum
Wait,
was
Stanley-
left
wait,
door. Oh.
Wait, what? No,
Oh.
no, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over,
Oh.
completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change?
Well,
Stanley,
yes.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
This
Did
is
you
where the game
move
goes
the
crazy. Yeah, I
story
can tell. It's just
somewhere
only
or-
6 stores.
Hold on. Well,
Why is it
that's
6
me.
stores?
I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
6 stores
I
now.
know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Holy cow.
Let's find the story.
Which one do I go through? This one? Well, it's the same one as the other one. No, there's not much of a change. Where? I'm lost now. There's one where I kill myself. Oh, adorable. Amazing. Amazing. Where does this go? Don't think we've been here before, have we?
I'll say, this is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can
Oh, look,
promise
we're
you
back in the room.
There definitely was a story here before.
Did we just go in a big
Do we just-
circle?
Do we need to restart the game again?
What
I find
happened?
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be
Just
better
keep
than
going in a
this.
northwesterly
Okay, let's
direction. I
give it a
don't know if
shot,
that is
why not?
northwest, but like, oh, thanks game. Need the infinite hole. What? What's the infinite hole? Okay,
All of his co-workers were gone. What
it's
could
like
it
in
mean?
Star Trek.
Stanley
Infinite
decided to go
hallways,
to
so
the
people
meeting
just walk around in
room.
circles and
Perhaps
do
he had
nothing
simply
but
missed a memo.
walk around. Spoilers. Alright, alright, alright. No, 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 none of that. There's no door now. Now what?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
But I can't. What am I supposed to have missed there? We've been there 1,000,001 times. Oh, can I open doors now? No, of course not. Door, door. Door. How do I go over there? Where does over there go? I don't think I can actually. Funny enough, that door should be leading through there into here. But it's closed. Huh? Hum. You a river song.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Of course I would.
Wait, never
That's a
mind.
dead
not
end
the
again.
story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps. Now,
Oh,
this-
right.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think
Doesn't
so.
look like the office,
I can't
that's for
quite
sure.
recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
All right.
Since I've completely
Knock it,
forgotten
knock it,
what we
no.
were supposed
Not a
to
dead
be
end?
doing, how about this? You
Oh, man.
win! Congratulations!
Thank
I
you.
know you put in a lot of hard work,
Now what?
and it really paid off. So, good job.
No. It's
Oh,
gonna
no.
reset me?
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Aw.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
No
Some
way.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Alright, alright.
Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
What emoji is that? I have to look closely at that emoji. Is that a penguin?
All right.
All
I've got a
right.
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
There we go. A little sip of water before we follow the adventure line. Right, so far so good. So far so good. Oh, that's taking a wrong turn. Bye, adventure line. What happens down here? Is it just going to be a room without doors now?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, we're leaving it up to the line, are we, game? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. The best Pokemon. So we're going through here now. No. No. I'm never going to give up on the doors. One day I'm going to find one that opens in this game.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in
Must
this
follow the
direction.
line.
Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Nope. here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our
Nope.
destination, even if there's
Nope.
no story there?
Nope. Oh.
Or to put it another way,
Oh, it
is
doesn't
the
make a
story
sound.
of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being
Is it a
via
dead
the
end?
very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay,
is.
Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute.
Oh.
Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of
How?
existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience
make a
of
right
that
turn?
existence, right? Okay.
Hang on.
Now, if my experience of your existence
hang on.
rests inside of your subjective experience of
how-
this office,
line is to my
this
right,
office, in fact,
behind me.
the skeleton of my own
Line is to my
relative
left.
experiential mental subjective construct. Whoa. Hang on. That got a
You
bit
see what I
weird
mean?
there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where
Line
I'm
is to my
going with
right,
all that.
running
You know
parallel.
what? I think
Line
what
is
we
ahead
need
of me.
right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
This line makes no sense. I did not make a circle, did I? Did I make a circle? Am I being stupid? So this is the line, right? I'm gonna keep facing the line. Line is to my right, in front of me. Here we are. I think it teleports me at some point. Anyway, let's follow the line. Also, this music is rather irritating, game. What's up there? Boxes, can't jump. More doors. Yeah, must follow the line. Can't jump. Big question mark. The board manager is not amused. Alright. Employee number 06. Important fella. What's a looped door number? Alright. Through more boxes. Must follow the line. No shortcuts. Is there something else on the other side? Department of Accountants, files. Hey. Hang on. This goes straight through. What? This makes no sense. So I'm either going to go through here and up the stairs, or I'm going through this corridor. Let's take the stairs, just because I can.
Cut the music.
Thank
Go
you,
back
game.
And look at that fern.
Fern? There is no fern. Is there a fern? Oh, that fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Will it really?
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Will it
You
really?
don't want to miss anything.
Okay, let's study the fern. Alright, we've got some nice little ferny bits. We've got a higher bit on the left, and we've got a little bit of a lower bit on the right. We've got some sticks in the middle. I don't know, I'm looking at a fern. Moving on from the fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
We
No,
evidently are.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
So... Okay. So this is where we went earlier. Oh, this is the door that was closed all the time, wasn't it? Now we finally get to go there. Hehe. Oh, we're back at this now.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we
It's the
tried
line's
to-
fault, narrator, is
We've
it?
been
Is it
through-
really the line's
Oh,
fault?
I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Oh, come on. Did we need to start at the fern?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget
Keep
the
stop
adventure
closing
line.
doors
What's
in my
it ever done
face.
for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring,
Yes.
mysterious.
Yes.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't
Oh,
we simply
I managed to
start
get up high.
wandering- Well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Can I get out here? Can I? No. Something here? No. 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 Okay, so we're going through here now. Wherever that goes.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Backing.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
This is.
Use your imagination.
Oh.
Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay.
Oh, no, not
Oh, hello,
that
line.
again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Well, the,
No
the
lines or
vetoed line
monitoring
doesn't
rooms.
care,
Just
clearly.
don't
The
acknowledge
vetoed
it,
line is right
and we should
back
be
with
fine.
us. So do I follow now the narrator of the line? They're odds of each other. Breaking through there. Well, I can't follow you there, line. Sorry. Okay.
Ah,
The
a
Oval
choice.
Office.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Is it?
How
Is it
important
really?
we
Like it
mustn't
has been all
spoil
the time.
Opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
No, I will not.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
I'll just get dizzy
somewhere,
doing
the
that.
place where
Or
we're trying to
distracted
go,
by something
there
else
must
again.
be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one.
Okay.
Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Well, felt like I have options in that case, so here we go. The confusion ending. Well, that's fitting. Yes. Apparently that's... I'm doing well.
Oh, hold up, what's
Find the
this?
line
Oh,
again.
the
Replica of the
confusion
office has
ending.
begun to deteriorate.
You're
Attempt to
telling
make
me
up a story here.
that's
Narrator
what this
restarts
is?
the game.
It's all one
There is no
giant
longer an
ending.
office, simply black
We're supposed to
space.
restart
Wander
the game
into
for
blackness.
eight
Find a bookstore.
times?
Narrator restarts
That's
the
really
game.
how all this goes?
The narrator is gone.
It's
After a
all
long time, Stanley dies.
Determined?
After a long time. What's a
So
long
now,
time?
according to
That's
the
all the
schedule, I
endings.
restart again. Then what?
Let's see.
Am I
Let's see.
just
Let's see.
supposed
Let's
to
see.
forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
End up in monitor room. Done
The
that.
line goes
Aimless
blank
wandering.
simply because it's written here
I don't
on
know,
this,
have we?
this thing, wall.
Find another
Well,
dead end. End up in
insulted
another
me. Why
building.
don't I get to
I don't
decide?
know.
Why don't I get a say
Nonsense
in all of
philosophy
this?
music.
Is it really?
Monitor
No, it can't
room.
be. I don't want it
Find
to
the
be.
line
I
again.
don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on.
We've been playing
I don't
for
want to be
17
trapped like
minutes.
this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it.
So it
I
doesn't
won't
tell me
do it.
how many endings I've done or which ones
And
I've...
the time
Oh,
return stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
right.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the
You got
journey
distracted.
and not
Well,
the destination. So
we're
I think
here.
That's where we
It's
are.
a confusion
right now.
ending.
We'll
We
find
just
out,
followed the
won't we?
line.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime,
Damn. Okay. So the line didn't go too well. We keep on looking for endings. Oh, it's the coffee banker. What coffee did you get?
all of his co-workers were gone. What could
Okay.
it mean?
So we're back
Stanley
to all of
decided
this.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Welcome back, Ginger. Welcome back. Welcome back, both of you.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on
Is
his
this the
left.
beginning again? So now it's working.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Oh, hang on.
knew
Didn't we
it
want to go to the
perfectly well.
museum?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
Oh, we
employee
can still
lounge
go there.
first, just to admire it.
Can still go in the museum and have a look. He got distracted by the line to
Stanley
unable to
now
go
in
to the
his
museum,
incredible
so...
room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Yes, let's. So we
And
can go
he
back to the
detoured
museum.
through the maintenance section, walked straight
You don't
ahead
like
to the
coffee,
opposite
Diva?
door, and
What
got
do you
back
like?
on
What do you
track.
drink? What's your drink of choice?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming
yes,
to a
we did
staircase,
that too.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
We
office.
did that too. And then it was it 2-4?
The moment he entered his manager's office,
2,
Stanley
8, 4,
froze
5?
in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley
There
was
we
in
go.
such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible.
Yes, narrator.
He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No.
That kind of
Key,
anxiety
all right.
isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with some calm new age
Well, you
music.
can put sugar in it or something. Oh, am I not being too quick for the narrator so it doesn't let me continue? Thank you, game, for punishing me.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
A hot cuppa. Cup of tea. I'm a coffee person myself. Right, yes, we go down there and then we go for the escape to get back to the museum. Pint of Guinness. That's not a hot drink though, is it? Through we go. Through we go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Then we
read
make a
Mind
left to
Control
make it to the
Facility.
museum.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at
Put it in the microwave? Really? You're joking, right? You're not serious. I wouldn't put it in the
the door
microwave.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
So this is where we end up in the trap thing, isn't it?
As
Quite
the
so.
machine whirred into
Quite so.
motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Copperberg. Oh, like what's the word? A cider.
Stanley can't see
What cider do you like? There's a few ones. There's like an apple one, which is the classic one. There's some other fruity ones and red berry ones.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss.
I do like a cider every
But
now and
the
again.
eyeballs
That's quite
were
nice, yeah.
bad. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
Strawberry and lime.
Farewell, Stanley.
Nice. Yeah, cider is quite
"Farewell,
good. I do enjoy a
Stanley,"
cider.
cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Mm-hmm.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as
Oh,
the
God.
machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, I think there's a kiwi one.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office. as
All right, so
alive
here's
as
the
ever.
museum. So let's have a look what we're missing
exactly
so
did
far.
the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Okay,
Do
so
you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already
don't
dead
think we've been
from the
down this
moment
side
he
of the
hit
museum. To
start?
be fair, a clock, right? Oh, we haven't seen the museum in that form. Oh, sorry, the boss's office. Is that different boss's office? Oh no, that death time. No. Sofas. We've been to the mind control facility.
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his buttons? Does that sound plausible to you? Then he
God,
pushed
it's
the
so dark, I can't see again. Sex on the beach is nice. I presume you mean the drink. Glass of Coke when I'm out. Yeah, I don't drink much either. But a side every now and again is quite nice, I have to say. Right, buttons. We've been to... Oh, have you been to that one? The countdown room. I think we've been to that one. No, not the countdown room. We've been to the mind control-y room, haven't we? Also, we haven't encountered any switches yet. Zending. The green speak an early version of the ending known as the Zending. It's another part of the game, alright. Zending levels, alright. Like levers, sorry. The game is now paused. Where was the map? There's the map, there's the map. Okay, so... we had option 1. Okay, so it's basically first choice is the 2 doors. We've disobeyed, we made it to the launch, we made it into maintenance, yes. Doorway to maintenance in the launch. Doorway to maintenance, which we also did. There's another one. And that's where it says vent from the launch. And we have doorway to maintenance in the launch and the original back to track. We've also done with the confusion ending. So the vent one is still missing. And the vent is in the launch. Right on you, Ginger. Right on you, Ginger. There you go. So we need to make our way back into the launch. And figure out where the hell there is a vent. I think that's one of the few endings we're missing still. Because we've done this one. We've done the maintenance one to confusion ending. The other entrance would be hidden depending on how you entered. Oh! There might be another one in the maintenance area then. The confusion ending from maintenance we have done. But the vent one, where the hell does the vent one go? Alright, restart. Vent time. Vent 2 dark rooms.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo?
So,
he could no longer recall. When
through we
Stanley
go to
came
the
a
launch.
set of
In the
two
launch we
rooms,
have to
this
find a
was not
vent.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Where
knew
would there
perfectly
be a
well.
vent?
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Alright, so this is where the
Stanley
vent
felt
lives.
lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before.
Where does the
Was it
vent
this
live here?
room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean,
This is the launch, right?
truly, deeply.
This is the launch. So
madly
there's a vent from here?
love. Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
So that's the
Really
maintenance
worth
area
it.
straight ahead. So there should be a vent here. The Among Us vent. Yeah, it's pretty sus if you're in the vent.
At
Not
this
gonna
point,
lie.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's
Shut up,
possible that
narrator.
this is why
There's a
everyone
vent
left.
here somewhere, apparently. Do you guys know where the vent is?
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
There's... Okay. Oh, hang on. No, that's just a light, isn't it? It's bound... It said on the map there was a vent here somewhere. Or actually, is this game just screwing with me now? Is the game just telling me there's a vent when there is no vent? And then now I'm spending hours here looking to figure out how to get the vent. Is that what's happening? Just clicking everything now. Picture? No. It said there was a vent. Where's the vent? Where's the vent? I want to figure out the vent. Oh, please. No. 125? That's cents. No, dollars. Oh, I'm standing on something. Vent, vent, vent. Vent, vent, vent. Still can't jump. What's the blue box? What's the blue box? Is it important? It's probably just a pencil sharpener. No. I'm creeping around the floor now. Narrator's getting properly ignoring me now. There was a vent. Where did the vent go? No, no. Still nothing. Can I not get up here? No, come on. Go on. No, no, no. Where's the bloody vent? There's bound to be a vent here somewhere. That's on the map. Is it through here? Do I need to stand up? Through here? It's just a window. I don't suppose it's a vent. Is it something super obvious that I'm missing? There's probably something super obvious that I'm missing here. No. Dry, dry. Keep dry. This is the launch, right? There's a vent here. How the hell do you get to the vent? No. No. I'm hiding behind the coffee machine. Coffee nut. Not a cup. Where's the vent? Something on the floor? Nut. Not that kind of nut. Jesus, I just can't see anything anymore. Nut. My nuts heal people is the other thing that we have somewhere. With poor audio, unfortunately, because I didn't have the microphone yet. I can't find a vent. Is there a vent? Do you guys know if there's a vent? Where's the bloody vent? Oh, hang on. Do I need to click this thing or something? I don't think I can. No. 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 Is it like a code? It said there was a vent.
But
Oh, no, 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 no,
he
no.
had enough of the amazing room and took
Damn.
the first open door on his left to get back to business.
So much for the vent. Does the coffee nut heal people? Yes. And it energizes them as well.
Stanley was
Okay.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible
So,
he wasn't fired years ago.
the one thing we can still try is jump off this thing mid-air.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I didn't expect that to kill me. Oh, look! Did the office lighting change? Oh, look, it's different. We did something
All of
different.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
a
decided
new
to go to
office.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came
Hey?
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do we now go into the one on the left or the right? Like, this was different, but this one isn't. Maybe there's the vent now. Maybe the vent is there now.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Maybe we
knew
unlocked the
perfectly well.
vent.
Perhaps he wanted to
By
stop
jumping
by
to
the
our death,
employee
because that
lounge
makes
first,
perfect
just
sense.
to admire it.
Employee
The
launch.
lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic. Like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room.
I can't still
It all
see
made
no
Stanley
vent.
uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
What?
This made him smile. At last, proof
Bleed
that
and
he was
smile?
human.
Maybe what I do is will spark a vent.
Yes,
yes, that's quite possible,
really,
Tinder.
really worth it being here in the room.
Okay, I move
So
on. I
utterly
move on.
kept
Don't worry.
but
Don't worry.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So it changed the the layout when I jumped off and killed myself.
Stanley
What happens
was
if
so
I do it
bad at
again?
following directions, it's incredible he
Is it going to be
wasn't
back to the
5 years
same
ago.
one? Plonk.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in
Yes.
control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes. Do I
Good
get the
job,
same office
Stanley.
layout now?
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Of course. No, I'm back to the old one. Damn it. God damn it. Now what?
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
I
It
do.
was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
I was expecting the layout to change again.
When
Or to
Stanley
be the
came to a
old
set
dark
of two
one.
open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. And here it was.
Still no
Lounge.
vent.
What a room, Stanley thought to himself. What a room.
What a room.
What a room.
What a room.
This is what Stanley thought. What a room. What a room. What a room. What a room.
But no vent.
Va-va-voom. What a room.
Like, I feel like the vent would be behind this machine because it's the only place that isn't obvious.
Really, really worth it being here.
But
in
maybe
the
I'm getting
room.
hung up on the
A
machine.
room so utterly captivating that even though but eager to get back to business,
So,
Stanley
there
took
was
the
one
first
more?
open door on his left.
I think. There was like a door on the
Stanley was
left
so
or
bad
something.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5
Before we
years
fall to
ago.
our death again. Because technically there's a door down there. And an exit.
Oh, well,
Bye.
look who's got cold feet. Sorry to break it to you, Stanley, but that lift isn't coming back. You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below.
We've done that.
You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
I'm already a few $1,000 in debt to this
Come
company.
on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump. Don't tell me you're scared. That's not the
Can you
Stanley
open
I
this
know.
door then?
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
No, that's not an open doory one. That's a... Is there another? Oh, that's closed. So the narrator just wants me to jump now? That it? I don't think it's gonna tell me... It's gonna change anything, is it? I'm just gonna fall to my death again.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Are we back in the same office? Yes, we are back in the same office. Well,